Here's the deal. Getting dates with beautiful women is easier than you think. Most guys overthink and overcomplicate the dating process, but it actually does not take a lot to date amazing, gorgeous women. For goodness sakes, if Pete Davidson can do it, you can do it too. In today's video, I'm gonna show you 3 simple, no BS ways to build attraction and land dates with attractive single women of your choice. If you follow all of these 3 strategies that I'll share with you today, you will immediately double or triple your success rate with women and get more phone numbers, dates, and even sexual encounters than ever before. So pay attention and keep watching, because this might be the most important video that you see this week. I'm Marni, and from here on out, I'm going to be your very own personal wing girl. And every week, I'm gonna give you the no BS insider info about what women really want, plus the most effective methods to win over any woman you like. So hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a video. All right, before I dive in, I want to include one surefire way to guarantee a woman wants to date you by giving her a night that she'll never forget. Something today's video sponsor, Joy Mode, is gonna help you with. Joy Mode makes natural and science-backed sexual wellness products for men. Joy Mode was created because the products on the market, like prescription drugs and over-the-counter gas station pills, are terrible and can hurt you in the long run. I would much rather you take a supplement designed to spice things up naturally rather than a prescription drug that can have harmful effects down the road. Whether you're happy or unhappy with your performance in the bedroom, why not perform even better? Joy Mode's Sexual Performance Booster is like a pre-workout, but for sex, like warm you up before you have sex. You take it anywhere from 45 minutes to 5 hours before you have sex, and you can expect to get one of your best erections ever. If you wanna spice things up in the bedroom and boost your sexual performance and do it naturally without nasty prescription drugs, then give Joy Mode a try. Just go to usejoymode.com/Marni or enter Marni at checkout for 20% off your first order. That is usejoymode.com/Marni for 20% off your first order. Thank you, Joy Mode, for sponsoring this video. All right, here are the 3 simple ways to build attraction and get dates with beautiful women. Tactic number 1, take your opportunities. A while back, my sister visited me in Los Angeles, and one night we were watching it was like an old movie called The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, the one with Ben Stiller. While having a bottle of really yummy wine, one of the scenes in that movie illustrates this point really well of taking opportunities. I'm not sure if you've seen this movie, but the opening scene is Ben Stiller's character sitting by the computer looking at an online profile of a girl he likes and wants to send a wink. Okay, that's like old school online dating talk for approaching and saying, "Hi, I might be interested in you." He stared at that screen for 10 minutes, and you could tell that wasn't the first time he was debating this wink. Because I'm a wing girl, and I coach men to get the girls they want by just going for it. This scene was painful for me to watch. It was like my heart was being ripped out of my chest. Every second he continued to debate and wait. And finally, he does it. But the computer craps out on him, and the wink is unable to send. Missed opportunity. Something that I know happens to every single guy. Every single day. It's what happens when you wait to do what you want, when you debate, when you let your false beliefs and excuses get in the way of going after what you want. And this is what separates guys who sit at home on a Friday night playing Call of Duty or watching Netflix from guys who are out on a date with lovely women. The guys who get lots of dates don't let opportunities pass by, and that's why they tend to get what they want so often. And I want you to do the same. In fact, I want you to try a little exercise. I call this exercise 3, 2, 1, go. This exercise is not magical or overly complicated, but here's what I want you to do. So I wear this rubber band. Usually I wear a rubber band. So wear a rubber band around your wrist for this week. Every time you think to yourself, I want to do X, or I want to approach that woman, say 3, 2, 1, go, then snap your rubber band and do it. Very straightforward, but it will force you to avoid delay, avoid getting caught up in your head, and actually go talk to women. And here's the thing. Approaching a woman without a delay, without hesitation, is a quick way to display confidence. It positions you as a bold, self-assured man from the get-go, which obviously improves your chances of getting her number or landing the date. By the way, if you're not sure what to say when you approach a woman, do not worry, because you can check out my video about the OSA technique for starting conversation. The OSA technique is the single best way that I have found to start a conversation with any woman in any situation. And I teach it to all my clients who have great success with it. And I'm gonna put a link to that video in the description box below, and you can check it out after watching this one. All right, moving on. Tactic number 2, show sexual interest. Most guys, when talking to a woman they like, they hide their sexual interest. They try to play it cool, act aloof, act friendly, uninterested. Many take like the nice guy route and act super polite, like totally asexual. But either way, the result is the same. The girl doesn't show any interest, and most likely puts the guy in the friend zone because he's been acting like a friend. And I've said this a million times before. If you're interested in a woman, show her. It's extremely important that you do. I don't mean like grab her boobs or like, rub up against her like a dog, but show her with your voice, with your body language. Again, this is so extremely important for you to do. And there are 2 reasons why. First, because it's extremely bold and shows massive confidence. In fact, research even shows that bold displays of sexual interest or desire is one of the biggest turn-ons for women. Secondly, because it protects you from the friend zone. If you don't show any sexual intent, she's going to assume you want to be her friend, even if she likes you, okay? So here's what I want you to do. Next time you take an opportunity that comes by and talk to a girl, I want you to give her a sexual compliment. What qualifies as a sexual compliment? Well, anything which implies you're sexually interested in her. So saying something like, wow, you're really smart, or you're so caring, is not a sexual compliment. That is a friendly compliment. It doesn't imply that there's sexual interest. But saying something like, wow, you look amazing in that dress, is a sexual compliment. Or you look so cute when you smile, is a sexual compliment. Or you are adorable. Or you have a really sexy accent, I like it. These are sexual compliments, not like sex compliments. They're sexual compliments. They imply that you see her in a sexual context, not a friendly one. And that's the whole point, implying that you see her in a sexual context, making it clear, and you don't have to be clever or humorous about it. I mean, it helps if you are, but keep it simple and direct, and most women will be impressed by your candor and your boldness, and it will light that sexual tension required to escalate things to the next level. And if you want to learn more about exactly how to show sexual intent with both your body and your words, then check out this 2-hour masterclass I gave on the topic. I'm going to include the link below as well. So tactic number 3, flirt for fun, not results. So one night I was out with my girlfriends for dinner, and this cute, bubbly waitress was looking after our table. And after about 20 minutes at the restaurant, we still hadn't ordered, but we were having an amazing time. Or, I mean, at least I was. Then one of my girlfriends leaned over and said, "Will you stop flirting with the waitress? I'm starving." I looked at her shocked. I've obviously been doing this for a long time, not realizing that I was flirting with the waitress and that my flirting was distracting the waitress from taking our order. So I said to my friends, I didn't even realize I was doing it. I obviously am a great wing girl. I'm good at what I do, but it was too late. I'd already started it, and it was just something that I was naturally doing without even knowing. And that night I realized 2 things. 1, that I flirt with girls without even knowing, thanks to all of you. And 2, that I'm really freaking good at it. I mean, you should have seen that cute waitress like fawning all over me, right? I'm not a lesbian, but still. But anyways, the real question is, why does it come so naturally to me? Why is it so easy for me to flirt with a woman? And I had 2 theories. First, obviously, that I teach this stuff to guys, so the lessons get internalized. But that's only a minor part of the reason. The major factor here, as I found after a little introspection, is this. I've always associated flirting with fun. I don't flirt to make someone like me or to get laid. I do it to feel good, to have fun, and to enjoy myself. And most guys don't do that. They flirt to get results, to get her number, a date, sex, etc. That puts a lot of pressure on their minds and messes things up. And flirting is supposed to be an act of relaxation and fun. It is adult play. The guys who are the best at it flirt just for the sake of it. The act itself is the reward. And as with me and that waitress, they also have girls fawning over them. So the takeaway here is simple. You need to stop flirting for a result and develop the mindset that flirting is just about having fun. It's about being playful and amusing yourself. If you come from that place of self-amusement, you will see that women naturally start to flirt with you. Now, of course, if you're not used to being playful and flirty, it helps to know some proven tactics to express your flirtatious side. In my program, the F formula can help you with that. It boils flirting down to a simple 3-step process that any guy can master over a short weekend. And it can be used in any conversation to create hot sexual chemistry between you and the woman you're talking to. And if you're interested in that, which I would hope you are, click the link in the description below and check out the F formula. Thousands of guys have already used the F formula to attract, date, and sleep with beautiful women of their choice, and there is no reason why it cannot do the same thing for you. And the best part is, the program gets straight to the point. It tells you exactly how flirting actually works. There is no fluff, and everything is broken down into simple steps so you can master it as fast as possible. So if you're serious about dating beautiful, high-quality women, you are going to absolutely love the F formula. So click the link in the description below and take a look at it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video to the very end. I hope that you found it useful. I know you found it useful, actually. I'm gonna be confident about it. And as always, I'll see you again next week.